Oh, hang on. We'll put the intro for another one. Look at this. They've got their own load screen. What? That is pretty cool, actually. Not gonna lie. Alright, well, you guys didn't get to see Lindsey Sterling, and I'm sure some of you are gonna complain, but... oh, no, it's best of one. Here we go. First cast of the day. Welcome to the EnerJ Cup. I have to update the telestream. 1 second. Sorry. This is something I could have done earlier, but I'm terrible. I'm going to apologize in advance here for mispronouncing their Terran player's name wrong. I'm sure I'm going to do it wrong. Everyone gets mad at my pronunciations, so I apologize in advance. Spotting here in the lower right corner of the map, the red Terran known as Inzanee. And his opponent in the upper left from Inzanee, it's the Teal Protoss player best known as Stardust. Now, you guys can say what you want about this game. You can talk about balance, what does work, what doesn't work. One thing I must say is Stardust is really good at, how do I pronounce this, or say this? Bullying his opponent? Like, I don't, no, that's not even a phrase I want to use, because I'm not trying to make it seem negative, but, like, he gets joked around. He himself even named himself on Twitter as Cheese Dust. Like, he knows how to do his all-ins. But what's really nice is that he doesn't rely on all-ins. Like, yes, it's something he's commonly known for, and yes, it's something he executes quite well. Versus a Terran player, I wouldn't be shocked to see an Oracle come out this game. I wouldn't be shocked to see Blink on a map like Belshir. That being said, Stardust can and does often tango into the late game. The downside is, because he tends to cheese on a somewhat more regular basis, a lot of people forget this, and I just want to remind you all, he knows how to play this game, basically. Now, Inzanee, I mentioned him briefly before. He's not a player I've seen a whole lot of, but he has popped up in the Go for StarCraft Cups. I think I cast him like once or twice for Zotac, but he's... I don't think I've seen him over in Zotac too often. One thing I do remember about this guy, though, is that his TVP is not too shabby. We'll see how he holds up against Stardust, though, because, again, Stardust is a very high-class player. It does take quite a bit to win a DreamHack, after all. Now, Reaper opening is going to be coming out of our Terran player, obviously, to go scout for things. I'm surprised he didn't scout with the SCV, though. Oftentimes, you scout with the SCV because it gets there about 15 seconds-ish before the Reaper, and it lets you get in and make sure that there's no proxy on the map, and if there is, then your Reaper goes searching for it. If you see your Reaper directly across the map, like Inzanee's about to do, then if there was a proxy, he'd get to this side of the map, realize there's nothing here, and then have to come all the way back home. A little bit inefficient. That being said, Stardust did not put a proxy. He has just got a Zealot walking across, and Reaper could tango with it, but will not intercept it, sadly. Now this pylon really makes me curious what Stardust is going to do. This is a very common place to put your tech back here. It's not sneaky by any means. If the pylon was like way over here or something, maybe you're like, oh, maybe it's a hidden dark shrine, but realistically, this is probably just like your average.
First blood.
Whoa, that is super. Why is that so loud? I'm sorry, guys. 1 second. Jesus Christ, First Blood, what did you do? Oh, the sound got reset on it. Sorry about that. Anyways, SCV going to be pulled off the command center for a moment, as he's actually got nothing at home to defend with. 2 Marines about to pop. He can micro out that Zealot with the Marines, but the Stalker and the Mothership Core are a whole nother question. So I actually really like that the bunker's coming down the high ground. The thing that really sucks, though, is, yeah, he has to cancel the command center, which was a big part of his build. Reaper's going to dance around this a little bit, but again, unless that bunker completes, Zane might just be dead to this poke, guys. 2 more Marines are about to pop, but he needs to get inside that bunker. Oh, click on the bunker. One Marine makes it inside. Fantastic. Alright, so Reaper dies, a Marine dies, but the Zealot dies, most importantly. The Mothership Core actually can't be dealt with currently because this Marine is way too low on health, and as long as Stardust micros it, should be able to kill all 3 Marines. The front of the base is still not under immediate threat, but there's no wall off there. Like, he didn't put his first depot here. I mean, it makes sense, and because of that, Stalker's going to walk right on by. Marauder's going to pop out here in a moment's time. This Mothership Core is cleaning up those Marines as predicted, and SCVs have been pulled off the line to deal with the Stalker. They do, of course, need to try and get that surround off. Another Marine dies. The Mothership Core actually gets out alive. This is a bit irritating here for our Terran player, but luckily, he did start his command center in base on the high ground, so he's not actually going to be that far behind realistically. I mean, this sucks. This is not a situation you want to be in, of course, but if he didn't have that command center coming down, quite frankly, he'd be in a lot more trouble. 3 kills on the Mothership Core, 3 Bold Marines. Rest in peace, brothers. Now, meanwhile, Stalkers have actually set up camp outside the base, and while the pylon might be down, that's 4 gates? Wow, he's actually just going to straight up 4 gate him. And who can blame him? There's 1 bunker to defend. The stim is... Oh, no, he's not making a Marauder out of this. Oh, no! Stim pack's coming out, but it's just Marines versus Stalkers, baby, and this is not gonna work. Stardust just needs to keep hitting running. And he can tear this down all day. If he gets that stim pack, it's the end of the day for Inzanee, though. SCVs have been pulled, but I don't know if this is enough SCVs that have been pulled. Doesn't need to chase too far down the ramp is the thing here. Full wall off probably be in his best interest, but he doesn't have the resources for it. Now pulling more SCVs. Why did you pull your mule? Insane. We all do this at some point, but a little bit useless. Marauder does pop out, but again, this may be way too late. It's 1 Marauder versus this many Stalkers. Stardust with the 4 gate. A little too strong. Unfortunately, Inzanee is looking to go down here. He's lost most of his Marines, still stuck in that time warp, more rallying out, and that new Marauder is not going to place to hide in. If the bunker was up, maybe, just maybe, he stays and holds, but certainly not with no bunker completed, with a couple Marines left. Mothership Core, oh, he gets away again. Will it finally go down? Mothership Core does go down, but realistically, there's almost no SCVs left. The actual army supply is non-existent, and good game will be called. Inzanee falling to a 4 gates. The first game of the day.